Here with one of the heavy favorites coming into the 34th Annual Dakota Classic Modified Tour, T-Dub. Tim Ward joins me here. What a season for you, man. 35 top 10s already on the year. How consistent do you have to be, and how prepared do you have to be any given night to have numbers put up like that, along with 16 wins already this year?
It's been a heck of a year so far. We're having a lot of fun. Honestly, the cars has made it a lot easier for me. It's been so balanced, and we fine-tuned it for me, and I don't really have to do a whole lot track to track, so just keeping the thing maintained and tire work and all that stuff, it's made life easy.
You won this whole deal a couple years ago, and obviously you know what it takes to get that job done. On a 6-night event like this where you're traveling so many miles in between, what really is the game plan coming in?
I mean, just being on top of it, of your stuff, and just making the right adjustments as the night goes on and the track changes, and just staying out of trouble, you know, and you just gotta. It's tough to come from the back of these big shows because there's so many good cars, but you know, if you can make it out of the heat race, start towards the front, it really helps a lot for them good finishes. And it's just a long week, and you just can't take it easy.
These North Dakota boys are maybe built a little different when it comes to the Coors Lights and things like that. How much of that stuff you try to avoid on the week to stay focused, or do you get to have some fun while you're up here?
It's kind of tough because I like me a good cold Busch Light here and there, and but if you have a good night, we like to usually kind of work on the cars at night after the race, and when it's nice outside, and have a couple beers and stuff, and then just head to the track the next day. But yeah, I try to stay away from the shenanigans a little bit.
Unless it's like a couple years ago, maybe on Mandan night, maybe you're celebrating a little bit harder, I'd have to assume. Yeah, we were drinking out of the trophy and stuff, and hanging out with Walla's old man and Seidler and all them guys. But hopefully we're doing it again this end of this week. With a bunch of veterans celebrating when he won just a few years ago, kind of one of the veterans now coming in. Best of luck here this week.
Thank you.
That's Tim Ward. They call him T-Dub, one of the heavy favorites here at the Dakota Classic Modified Tour.